Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. I wanted to remind you that you really should implement kindness, self-kindness, into your daily routine because it's unfortunately part of the cycles where you're going to come across places, people, things, outdated mindsets, um, limited stuck views, if you will, right? That are going to try to make you feel a certain way. And usually these type of energies, when they cycle your way, they're trying to throw you off your track. They're trying to get you to second guess your position, your stance, where you carry yourself, like how you carry yourself, where your boundaries lay, what you will and will not allow past your threshold, meaning that you understand the value of a past issue, lesson, whatever it may be, and that you've realized through inner work or dissecting the issue, if you will, pulling it apart and looking for the value that lays within, right? And you decided that you don't want to entertain where you once were, but you're looking to evolve, lighten your load, and go forward, right? On a higher vibration with a different pivoted mindset where you've got a better view of the entire picture and you've navigated away from the singular me, right? If you will, because we were brought or we incarnated here on this earth not to be um, all self indulged, right? But to share what we have, our wisdom, our guidance, our positivity, our love, our light, in the knowing that your positive energy will eventually reach and a negative space in another person, place, or thing, mindset, whatever, and provide to them um, a broader vision, a less limited perception. And that truly is the name of the game with interconnectivity and unity. But we need to remember that we have to hold self kindness. We have to allow ourselves to process whatever comes our way and not take any particular aspect of it and make it our own, because it was never ours. If it was projected upon us, if it was given to us through another source, then that's their source. It's not our source. It's something that we have the ability to observe, to perceive, to use our discernment to decide if we are done repeating the same cycles and relearning or being tested on a continual basis the same lessons, right? Because until we give the bulk to the universe and retain the value, the universe doesn't realize that we may have learned, a lesson, because we're not advancing. We're still stagnant, which allows, that negative energy a chance to regroup and attack. See, the name of the game is to understand, accept, and forgive yourself through self kindness, self compassion, self love, and incorporate a more evolved, advanced, um, lighter, if you will, embrace of life, where you're not looking past everything, but you're looking to everything. And the things that are resonating with you, that are touching your energy field in a positive way, those are the things that, you interact with willingly. And the things that touch your energy field with some type of dismay or heaviness is something that you should really migrate away from. But understand that it's always going to follow you until you gain the value of whatever that lesson is. And if it takes you more than 1 or 2, 3, or whatever trips around the cycle, don't beat yourself up. That's a perfect time to hold kindness for yourself. Because I'll be honest with you, we tend as human beings, right, to fight, to make up different false illusions, even lie to ourselves, because the truth is unseen. And when something approaches us on an unseen level, there's some type of anxiety that comes along with it. When you know the devil of the safety that you've been surrounded by the majority of your life, or whatever that cycle may be. So sometimes when people allow anxiety or fear or hesitation or other people's views to overshadow your own, right? Then you tend to stay in a stagnant place, which really isn't a healthy place. Because even though you may have learned the value, you still haven't migrated away from, So you need to do that. And as safe as a negative energy or a outdated mindset may be, right? There's no opportunity for growth there. As a matter of fact, all it does is limit you and hold you down. And it stops you from believing, dreaming, using your imagination, creating the future that your inner self is leading you toward. So don't fight yourself. And if you find yourself fighting your own steps, for regardless the reason, look inward. And if you need assistance, reach out, because that's what I'm here for. Everyone so far who's reached out to me has a much better grasp on who they are and what they are striving for than what they may have had in the past, when they allowed the doubt or the hesitation or the influx of forward movement, to stop, limit, make whoever second guess your inner knowing. But walking on your path, actually, it involves all of that. So you have to endure and overcome, dissect and pick apart your hesitancy on what makes you fearful to go forward. And then once you're able to figure that out, then you would sail by knowing, trusting your inner knowing and holding the clarity in your third eye. And you will be much more aware, alert, and you'll find that the trust in your abilities, all because you were kind to yourself in the moment, right? Don't beat yourself up. Be kind to yourself. Use I am affirmations. I am a positive light being. I am ascending. I am clarity, wisdom, and knowledge. My inner knowing grows with each breath I take, and I trust my guidance. And I am kind to myself. I am kind to others. Positive affirmations, they really do help you along your way. And some people have to continue to be reminded of all of their worthiness, because on whatever level they stopped being kind to themselves and they started viewing their life out of someone else's perception that is stuck deep down in the matrix. So if you find yourself in any of these positions, take a step back, refocus, breathe, right? Realign your core, your chakras, your mind, your heart, right? Tap into and trust the voice that speaks to you. It's your voice, but it may be gifted knowledge that you could possibly hear better if you hear yourself saying it. So be kind to yourself and trust your guidance, trust your inner knowing. And reach out, send me an email, join my newsletter family. The new month is coming, and I am providing a pivoted perception, a brand new overview on how life should be viewed, with love and light, positivity, high vibration, unity, interconnectivity, and forward motion, knowing that your capabilities are endless and your possibilities are waiting for you to round that corner, to trust, to be kind, to show yourself compassion and love. And you can do this by honoring yourself, your boundaries, your direction, your creativity, your intuition, your third eye, your clear communication from all that is high in the realm of love and light, with pure intentions. So when you say those words, I love myself, I am kind to myself, mean them, feel them, experience the love that wells up within you, and watch it just emanate. You'll be surrounding yourself in a bubble of love and light. My lovely collective, I can help you find, achieve, and overcome any challenge that may be on your path, and remind you that you are your best advocate, your best friend, and your best ally. Confirmation. Whatever you do today, my family, I offer you abundance in all forms, and that you round your corner and possibilities of endless capability land right at your feet. But you will have to work for them. So walk in that direction. I love you. Blessed be.